we can all push and bring this project to where we want it to be. So if there's any other person that want to say something, we can actually unmute and speak, or we call it a day.
Hello, hello, leaders. How are you doing?
You're doing great.
So I have a question. My question
Wait,
goes.
can you just kindly introduce yourself?
Uh,
Just your
can you?
name and you can
Can,
speak up.
I'm Benjamin Mkapa from Kenya. So number one, we promoted businesses. We've dented our images. So, number one, assurity I wanted from leaders. How long is this project gonna be? That's number one question. About marketing, we should not get worried about that because remember Coca-Cola company convinced us to consume a concoction we don't know what was made of, and in market everyone is consuming that. So when it comes to marketing, that should not be a problem. All we want to know is how long is this project? How stable is it? Such that the moment you are coming on board with our team leaders, because when you come in any project with the team members and they lose money, we are hurting. We get hurted. We as leaders as well. So that is the assurance I wanted to hear from you.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be glad to
Okay,
to say something about this.
okay, go on, Mr. Smith.
Okay. So, like I said when I was talking before, we are not just people that wake up in the morning to say we want to have a project. We have studied each project that have been there before us. We have gone through a lot of things. We have feel pain. We have feel people's pain. We are all leaders in various groups or communities that we have been to. Okay, in various companies, we have been leaders. We know how it feel like to lose money. That is why we have come together as a team to help the world entirely. Okay, so your question is, if you listen to me before, we want your generation to enjoy UFC. That is how long we want to stay for. Even though when we are no longer there, look at Bitcoin today. Bitcoin, nobody, not many people promoted it, but today Bitcoin is still standing. We want to be more than that. We want to be, even though when we die, we still want this project to keep going. That's how long we want to be there for. That is why we have studied, we have listened to people, we have seen, we have go to conferences, we have seen a lot of things, a lot of projects, how it works, how it fell, what happens, there are mistakes, what mistake is there in abundance currencies, what errors market currencies got. That is why we are bringing all these things together to correct them and come up with hybrid cryptocurrency. So we are the first hybrid because we have corrected errors from each of those cryptocurrencies. So we are here to stay for as long as God knows. So that is what I have to say for this.
Well noted. Well noted. I've gotten you.
All right, all right. Thank you very much, Mr. Smith, for coming in for that. So, Mr. Benjamin, I hope you've got